Stinky butt out. Good boy, let's go, buddy. Come on, bud. Good boy, let's go. Good job, man.
What's up? What's up? Hey.
Is that light blinking on the collar?
Hey.
Doesn't look like it. No, it's not flashing.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hey. You miss me?
I'm sure he did.
You did get lighter. You miss me?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, I miss you.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
looking athletic right now.
I miss you.
Because he's been sprinting. Boy, he's very handsome. If you haven't noticed.
What's up?
Good job, man. Yeah.
What's up? Yeah. What's up?
So I figured since we have gone over some stuff already in the past, we don't have to do an incredibly long one, but it's up to you, however many questions you have. But is there anything that's in your mind right now?
No.
Okay.
Hey. Hey.
He's handsome, man.
Hey. What's up? What's up?
Bo, let's go. Good job. So the main things that I wanted to mention, because I think that they're ones that are the most important for you to be successful with them, are the main issues you were having problems with before, right? So the main issues were like reactivity more generally to people or to dogs, and then the aggression that he was showing in the crate, and specifically like when you try to take him somewhere to like get him worked on, right? To get him worked on. So with the aggression in the crate, we worked on that a bunch, and he's not showing it anymore at all. Like we saw in the videos, he lets people he hasn't worked with take him out of the crate and handle him and stuff like that, right? So I've tested that one, and he did really good with it. And then for that, if you want to maintain it, you just can't allow it, right? So ideally, the first time you have someone else put him in a crate, and I would run some practice with it, is you be there also. And if he goes to growl, don't do that, right? You tell him, and then you don't let the other person back off. Because if they leave, what does that tell him?
He's in charge.
Yeah, it told him it worked. That strategy worked. If they leave because he growled, if he like gets to go home or doesn't have to go in the crate or doesn't have to do something because he growled or bared his teeth or did something like that, then he'll do it over and over and over again. He'll go right back to it. So, Bo, come. Good boy. Bo, sit. Good. And then the second one that I remember that was a really big deal was when you're on the porch and he's barking barking at people. Yeah. You know, he does like to bark, right? He likes to bark at people, he likes to bark at things. Like, it's not uncommon that dogs bark, right? So it's more about whether or not they will listen to you and stop barking when you ask. That's the thing that matters. Bo, come. Bo, sit. I was saying because he broke to sit, because he was interested in that person. Yeah. So the main thing is that they'll stop when you ask them to. Okay. If they bark once or twice, you know, they're dogs. They bark when they see things. Not a big deal. So what you're going to need to do is effectively use the conditioned punisher, right? Which you can see has real power with them. Bo, down. Good boy. And then on top of that, you'll have to back the right? And that's what the e-collar is for. And like we had talked about before, to back up the you're gonna use the electric. And the question of, well, like how high is the level that you need to use? That's entirely dependent on how does he respond. if he responds by screaming, the e-collar's too high, right? If he freaks out. If he doesn't seem phased at all and doesn't care, or feels it, stops what he's doing, and then goes right back to it, it's too low, right? Okay. Good boy, Bo. So you'll have to adjust the level according to the response that he gives you. So say it's at, like, hypothetically right now, it's on a 25, right? And I tell him to knock it off, to stop barking, right? And he's just looking, he's cute. And I tell him to stop barking. If he if he doesn't stop barking right away when I say and I tap his e-collar on a 25, and he kind of does this, and then starts barking again, what would you do? Okay, so you say again, then what?
Pop him again.
Would you change the level on the e-collar?
I would increase it.
You'd increase it, right? And so maybe you would try, in that case, since he went back to it, I might try like a 40, right? Or a 50 or something like that. Something where it's a little bit higher, where he goes, ooh, I don't like that, right? And then if you get the right reaction, namely that he stops,
Nope.
then you're good. Does he like those? Ooh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, because I will say, if you don't do it that way, if you're not willing to, like, increase it, if he doesn't listen, then it'll come back. It'll start over again, and you'll be frustrated. It's the way that I think about it, it's kind of like if I say I was a mechanic and I replaced the engine in your vehicle.
Boy.
If I replace the engine in your vehicle, the warranty can get voided, right? Like if you came back to me, like, say 6 months later, and you were like, hey, like the engine you put in doesn't work. There's something wrong with it, right? And like, you know, like there's a hole in it. I'm like, what the heck, right? How'd that happen? And then I was like, well, like, do you have like the maintenance records and stuff like that? And you were like, oh no, not really. Like, what maintenance records? And then I asked, I was like, well, when was the last time you changed the oil? You're like, I have to change the oil? I thought you put a new engine in. And then it's like you've driven like 40,000 miles and then your engine blew up, right? Yeah. It's very similar to that. So if you follow the instructions that I was talking about there, and you are like, you say, and then you tap the e-collar, and then if it doesn't work, right? And that's all going to be apparent, right? Based on whatever his reaction is. If his reaction is not completely stopping it and not starting back like relatively quickly afterwards, then you have to increase the level and say again and tap it, right? And then he's going to determine what level it needs to be at, and that will change from day to day, right? Because one day it could be totally fine at maybe he responds to a 15, and then another day it might be a 60, right, that he responds to. And then over time, and this is something we've already obviously been working on a bunch, is his habits change. Because if he sees that you also are consistent with that, then he'll just not do those things. Right? Bo, come. Come to me. He's like, I am coming to her. Good boy. Good job, Bo. But I know those were like two really big problems for you. Those were the main things that are the reasons we took him back, to work through those issues. What other questions might you have about all of that?
Nothing. Just, I guess my thing is just implement it. I'm kind of like my, you know, like a child. When mama's around, they're on their best behavior.
Yeah.
And when she turned her back, it's like
they start doing something dumb.
Something totally different.
Yeah. So if he's left unsupervised and there's no one there to tell him anything, yeah, I mean, he's just going to default to whatever behavior he feels like doing.
So I'll get my first test today because I'm actually on my way to my cousin's house.
Yeah.
And she's going to watch him for a couple of days.
Okay.
So
what I would do is...
if she can't handle him, my son will be around.
Okay.
And he can
Yeah, well, and what I would make sure to do is when you go to drop him off, tell her the stuff that I just told you, right? And if he's going to go in a crate there, be there when she first goes to put him in the crate, but ask her to do it, right? And so she goes to put him in the crate, and then that way you're there for the first time to watch and go, if he starts acting stupid. That way you have a chance to do something and then instruct her about what to do. Because if what happens is she goes to put him in the crate and then, as an example, or she goes to like give him some kind of direction and then she goes and then he kind of tries it. He growls a little bit.
I don't have anything, it's gone.
Yeah. But if he like tries it a little bit, he growls a little bit.
It's gone.
And then she goes like this.
It's gone.
Oh, and like runs from him.
It's gone.
What will happen if she does that? If she reacts that way? What will he learn? He's going to do it again. Yeah, he's going to go right back to it. Yeah, so it can't work for him. Good job, Bo. Happy boy. Happy boy.
Let's go.
Good boy.
What's up?
He likes to dance, huh?
What's up? What's up, Snake?
Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. So maybe let's walk around that way a little bit, see if we see any dogs. And like walk by a couple people, and then unless you have other questions, we can finish it up there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Good boy.
Good job, Bo. Bo, let's go. Come on. Good job, buddy. Bo, let's go. Good job, man. You like the flowers? Good boy. Bo, come. Come. Bo, sit. Bo. Good. You sitting on the curb, dude? Okay. Good boy. I don't see a lot of people around here right now, but it's all right. Here's what I'll do is I want to give you this and this. And this one, and I normally just put it in my pocket or something like that, or let's actually make it a little easier for you. Use this one for now. So just wrap that around your finger.
Oh, come.
Oh. And then just try a couple of things with them.
Nope. Nope. Sit.
Yeah,
Bo.
so just give them an
Bo. Bo.
Tell them come.
Bo, come.
Eh.
Bo. Come. Nope. Bo.
Okay, there
Sit.
you go. That's good. All right, yep, give them a sit.
Boy. Nope.
Good.
Good boy. Okay, come on.
Good job.
Boy. Bo. Come.
So for that one, instead of come, it would be let's go. Right? Because come, he comes all the way to
Bo,
you.
let's go. Good boy. Let's go. Bo, let's go. Good boy.
Yeah.
Bo, let's go. Bo. Bo. Nope. Bo, let's go. Let's go.
Call him over. Give him a come.
Bo, come. Bo, come. Good boy.
Let me see his e-collar.
Bo.
He's making sure his contact. He's good.
Come on. Go.
All right, so ask him to come and then tell him to down.
Bo. Come. Bo. Come. Bo. 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 Nope. Come. Come. Bo, come.
So back up a little bit. There we go.
Good boy. Come. Nope. Sit. Nope. Bo. Bo, sit.
There we go.
Good boy. Good boy. You gotta listen to auntie.
All right. Ask him to
Listen
down.
auntie. Bo, down. Bo, down. Bo, down. No. Bo, down.
There we go.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
All right, so I turned it down a little bit. What changed there is I used the e-collar,
All right.
right?
Release. Let's go.
Yep, just tell him okay. Yep. So next time you ask him to do something, we'll give it a second here. But next time if you ask him to like recall or to down or to sit or something like that, and you know that you've been clear with him about what you asked him to do, I want you to press that finger button after you give him an If you have to tell him once,
Okay.
only give him one more and then press the e-collar. Let me make sure one thing. I think his e-collar, I think I have it on a little bit loose because I'm noticing it's sliding around, and that can make it where he only feels it some of the time, and then you end up doing it higher than you needed to.
What's up?
Bo, come here, boy. Come here, boy. Good boy. Good job. You good boy. Yeah, handsome. So tell him Bo come and then ask him for a down.
Bo, come. Bo, down. Good boy. Good boy.
So, question for you. Over there, he was hard body ignoring you.
Mm-hmm.
Why did he recall and down right away when you asked him this time?
I guess they want to get shot.
Yep. It's negative reinforcement. It's the same reason that if you get in your car, you put your seatbelt on right away. It's because you know if you drive away, it's going to go ding, 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 and it's going to drive you up the wall. So you just avoid it, right? And there's nothing harmful about putting your seatbelt in. Like, as an example, say that we change the scenario and like, if you didn't put your seatbelt on, you did get like a little, like a small shock if you didn't put your seatbelt on. That's illegal. They're not going to do that. But like, say that was the case. Think of it this way. When you got in and you just had the habit, you just put your seatbelt on every time. Would you be afraid when you got in the car?
No, if it never happened.
No, you just put the seatbelt on.
Nope. Down. Down, Bo.
Yeah, you wouldn't be like, oh, you wouldn't be scared to get in the car. Especially it's like, okay, it's a light shock and it's like, all right, I just need to make sure that I put the seatbelt on. But if you always put the seatbelt on, you're not afraid because you know it's easy to avoid. It's so easy to avoid. You just put the seatbelt on. Same thing with the dinging. You're not like freaked out that you're going to hear the dinging. You never hear it, do you? No. You never ever hear it because it was effective. It made you put your seatbelt on every time. And so same thing with him. Like, it's not hurting anybody to put your seatbelt on. And it doesn't hurt him to recall and go into a down. It's not like hard for him or bad or anything like that. Because sometimes people think like, oh, they're like afraid that they're going to get shocked, and they're like thinking about that. Not really. Instead, it's more like, oh, well, simple. I can just avoid that, right? So they do, because it doesn't hurt to do it. Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay. All right, let's release him with the okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Good
cool.
boy.
But yeah, that's the power of negative reinforcement. Because you use positive reinforcement with him constantly, right? You like giving him stuff. You guys have a good relationship. He likes you. Okay, so he actually did correct here. So you said come, and what did he do? He came to you, right?
All right.
So if you just want him to move along with you, because he's over there, you say, let's go.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. He was like, yes.
Let's go.
You said come, like, we're good? Like, yeah. That was funny, because you were like, oh, we're moving along. And he was like, bro, what? And he came and sat right in front of you. What's going on, buddy?
Nope. Good boy.
Yeah, so that was good. Only thing I would say is just say let's go. Doesn't need a nope there, right? Try doing right here. Put him on place on this rock.
Place.
So what he's gonna do is search for a flat surface to go sit on. So if you like kind of turn towards it, he's gonna go get on it if you say place. And then he's gonna stay there until you ask him to get off. And so then you give him an okay to release him.
Okay.
He's like a boy.
Good boy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let's go.
You like getting hugs from Bo, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, some people really hate it when their dog jumps like that. I like it when my dog does it. I don't let client dogs do it to me, just because they're not gonna. Most of the clients I work with are like, don't. We hate that he jumped on us, and I'm like, all right. But my own dog, yeah, we dance.
Yeah. Nope. Nope. Good boy.
Good job, buddy. Let's walk straight across this way towards the person with the dogs. And then another thing you can work on is instead of locking the leash first, say let's go first. Or give him a command first, and then if he doesn't like comply right away, then you can lock the leash right after, right? That way he has a chance. Let's walk over this way a little bit. I wouldn't be shocked if he just didn't really care, but could be wrong. Bo! Good job. Oh, so you can see he spotted him. Yeah, now he's smelling the other dog. That's a pretty good reaction. All right, so now that he's sniffing something, or wait, no, he's not distracted now. All right, now give him a come.
Come.
All right, ask him to down.
Down. Good boy.
Good job.
Good boy.
All right, and now just back up away from him. Eh.
Good boy.
Sorry, instincts. I jumped in front. All right, now release him.
Okay.
Good boy.
Good boy. Let's go.
Yeah, it's pretty hot out here.
Well, last night it was freezing.
Yeah. No, I had to turn the. I had, run. I've been running the AC. I had to turn the AC off. Yeah, because I came in last night and I was like, ooh, brr.
What's up? Good boy.
Good job. You used let's go instead of come. That was perfect. All right, so how do you feel like he's listening to you right now?
He's doing a good job.
Doing a good job?
Bro,
Good.
you're doing a good job.
You are doing a good job, buddy. You're a smart boy.
What's the name of this city?
This is Willow Springs.
Never heard of this.
Yeah.